Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm in Walmart and I am trying to do some stocking up. You know, prices are going the way they're going and I want to make sure that the kids and I are able to have what we need. So I just thought I'd stop here at Walmart and pick up a few things. We have some things on our list, and then my friend Tiff sent me some coupons. So I was excited to get those because it was on exactly the things we needed. So I thought I'd stop over here at the greens because you know the kids and I love greens, and the Margaret Home greens used to be $1.44. They are now, I don't know if you can see that, $1.92. So they are up 52 cents. 52 cents. The Italian green beans are only $1.84, which is not quite as much. So I'm going to get a couple of those to see. It's just prices are increasing. We know that. I mean, the kids and I have eaten a couple things of carrots, so I'm going to pick up some of those. We put them in soups. So I'm going to get 2 carrots just to fill back our pantry. Even the pizza sauce that used to be $1, the small Walmart size pizza sauce. This used to be $1. This is now $1.20. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving to see if I noticed anything that I used to buy that's more expensive. Sorry, excuse me. Let me see. Okay, their 2 pounds of spaghetti is still $1.12, so that's not a bad price. If you had to, you know, throw a quick meal together, spaghetti and some sauce, then that would be good. If you didn't even have meat, at least you would have something to keep you going. So 2 pounds, which makes it like 66 cents a pound. And some people don't even eat the whole pound, you know. Okay. All right, moving on. I'm just trying to pick up some things. I'm trying not to go to Harris Teeter, but sometimes when I'm walking through Harris Teeter, I can find some good deals. I'm just trying to pick up what's on my list here. Okay, Alfredo sauce. Now what's the difference? Okay, I see the Walmart classic Alfredo sauce is $1.50. Their marinara sauce used to be 88 cents. I think it's still 88 cents. Yes, it is. Garlic, basil, and tomato. I'm gonna pick up a couple of those. I try not to get too much of the processed because I do have some tomatoes in my pantry and I could make some. Maybe I should try doing that. But that's still 88 cents. Okay. Their Rotel is 68 cents. Their Rotel is expensive, but we use it in our vegan cheese sauce. So I'm gonna pick up a couple cans of that. So I'm not doing regular groceries this week. I'm actually just picking up stock up preps this week because the kids and I are still eating off of the things in the freezer. So I'm just picking up stock up preps today. Okay, all right, keeping on going. Oh, so sorry. Thank you. I'm well, hope you are. Good. Okay, gotta be incognito in Walmart, right? Okay, I'll chime back in if I find anything. I think one of the things that is important to mention here is for preps. Okay, so they're chunky. Their great value salsa used to be like 98 cents. It's $1.56 now. And so we did use some salsa the other day, so I'm gonna pick one up. Thick and chunky. One is hot, one is medium. Do we like medium? We like mild. I'm gonna get the mild. When you use one, get another one and put it back, right? Because you just never know when you'll have access or not have access to stuff. So that's kind of how we're living. Uncle Ben's whole grain, 5 pounds of rice is $6.98. That used to be a little bit cheaper. They're 2 pounds of, let me see, 2 pounds of natural long grain brown rice. This one is $1.37, so that's only 60, it's not even 70 cents. It's a little bit less than 70 cents. So I'm gonna pick this one up, right, and put this in my cart. Now, Okay, here's some beans. Pinto beans are $1. And Harris Teeter has bagged beans for $1 this week. So to keep me from going to Harris Teeter, I'm just gonna pick up a couple bags of pinto beans. Now, are we keto? Yes, we are keto. But if worse comes to worse, and we have to eat whatever we have to eat, we'll eat whatever we have to eat. I'm also gonna pick up a thing of navy beans. I'm gonna pick up a thing of garbanzo beans or chickpeas. Navy beans are $1.14, chickpeas are $1.28, and that's for 16 ounces. And that's really all I like. I do like baby lima beans. I don't like green lima beans, and these are $1.87. I'm not gonna live that life today. Not today. Okay, I got 4 bags of beans for the pantry as well. We're gonna move on. Okay, anytime I come to Walmart, I always pick up chili powder. And looking now, there's sugar-free syrup. This used to be $1.33. It's now $1.48. But I am gonna pick up a couple. And then the Kerry sugar-free is $2.58. And then the Maple Grove Farms is $2.78. So I'm just gonna pick up the Walmart one because it is up 15 cents, but it's still the cheapest that I've seen. And then as far as, okay, see they got that in the wrong place. I thought the Birch Benders keto pancakes was gonna be on sale. I thought it was gonna be me, but not today, not today. Pretty much all of the lilies have not changed, which are things that we would definitely use in our keto kitchen. Okay, I don't try to stay on this aisle much or long because I don't really eat any of this stuff. Even when I'm not keto, I don't eat much of this stuff anyway, so I'm gonna keep it moving. I'll chime back in a sec. All right, so this keto cereal right here, you can get 2 boxes at Costco for the same price, $7.98. But this one is Incredible Chocolate Crunch, and then they have the Frosted Flakes for $6.98 a piece, and they're expensive. And then these ones are $6.98 as well. You get 9 ounces. You get 9.5 ounces in this one. There's 10.2 ounces in that one. It's just, to be an alternate diet is that's expensive. So I'm gonna keep it moving. We just gonna keep it moving. Here's another one, the Deli Fresh Oscar Mayer, $6. That used to be like $3 and some change, $4 at the most, and now it's $6. And then this one right here, that chicken breast, that's $8, and you get, was it 12 ounces, 16 ounces for $8. So that definitely has gone up by a lot. Cheese doesn't seem to have gone up any more normally than what it is. I've been looking for some So Delicious sliced cheese and have not been able to find it at all because that is the dairy free. Have not been able to find that anywhere. I know some people shared with me the one you get over at by the tofu, so I did pick up some of that last week. But I'm looking for the So Delicious, and I usually get the Mexican. Okay, these whole natural almonds, this big bag used to be like $8. It's now $11.98. And then the smaller bag used to be like $4.98, and it's $5.98 now. But I use this as a keto snack. So, guess we're getting that one. Guess so. They have something like this at Costco. It doesn't have mango in it though. It has little cheese balls for keto, so I'm gonna leave that and keep moving. Okay, the Great Value waters, they used to be 35, no, 40 is now $4.58. That used to be like $3.68, so up almost $1, but I'm still gonna get a couple of them. Okay, this toilet paper is the 12 mega roll ultra soft, $11.94. think they have something similar at Harris Teeter for like $5 this week on sale. And then this one, the 18 mega roll, is $16.82. And then the small one, the 6 mega roll, is $6.58. So that's all up by a lot. So thank you so much for going through Walmart with me. I wanted to just kind of go through and look at some prices. I didn't even look at things like meat. You know, I just didn't look at those types of things because we already know that's expensive. But I was just really looking at things that I would put in my cart as a general rule that are, you know, things my family and I would eat. So again, going back to prepping, prepping is really about what your family eats. If your family does not eat it, then of course don't worry about it. And I'm not talking about prepping on the scale of just going and buying it all. A friend of mine was telling me, she was watching somebody on YouTube, and I don't remember who it was, but she said at some grocery store, they were only letting you get a maximum of 175 items. Now, think about large mega-sized families. 175 items may not even be a week's worth if you have 10, 12, you know, children. So, you know, it'd be a decent, I mean, it'd be a lot for our family, but we're only 3. But, you know, restrictions are out here. The prices of things are going up. So, you know, be mindful of, you know, how you're going to start moving with your budget and how you're going to start moving with your preps and how you, if you haven't started prepping, if you're going to consider prepping. I was watching, I think it was Jordan Page yesterday, and she was going to a case lot sale. We've heard Kimmy talk about the case lot sale. That's not something we do here in North Carolina where I live. They don't have that. And we don't have, where I live, we don't have discount stores like Amanda over at the Beals. And Tangi over at Freedom Homestead has an Amish salvage store. We have no stores in my area like that at all. We have Harris Teeter, Food Lion. In my town, we have Harris Teeter, Food Lion, Walmart, and the Pig. That's what we have. And the Pig is expensive. Harris Teeter is expensive, but the Pig is expensive. But if you know how to navigate Harris Teeter, then you do pretty well. What I do as a general rule, every single time I go to the store, even if I have a set list, I walk the produce, I check the bread aisle. I'm not even buying bread, but I check it just because it's wrote in my mind. And then I walk up and down every single aisle and I'm looking for deals that are unadvertised. I'm looking for things that are buy one, get one free because they haven't done well in regular, just on the shelf, and they're wanting to discontinue things. I'm looking for those deals because it may be something that my kids and I like. It may be something that we want to try. It may be something at the buy one, get one free price that we're willing to give, you know, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. It's how we got those Teton hot dogs last week. We'd never had them before. I'd seen them in Costco. It, of course, way more expensive than my budget, but you know, it's like, hey, it's buy one, get one free. Okay, let me get this. We liked them. Didn't get any this week because I didn't go to Harris Teeter. But I'm walking those aisles constantly looking for the deals. I just happened on a deal last week with the beans again. They were $1. Not all the beans, certain beans, right? So know your store. Know when your sales run. Know when they're going to discount meats. Always meats are discounted at Food Line on Tuesdays. Tuesday morning, really. So I never go on Tuesday mornings because I'm always working. But the summer is coming, and Shakema might be able to, you know, make it over there for some of those discounts if they have any. Because, of course, meat prices are going up. But I actually went to a Food Line that's not in my town like 2 weeks ago and found pork chops for like $5. I was like, what in the world? So I picked up a pack of pork chops, and I was so tempted to get more than that, but I don't have any room in my freezer, so I couldn't, you know, we couldn't do more than that. And we ate them that night. So we have to be mindful of how prices are going. We have to be mindful of what our family will eat and won't eat. And then, you know what, those of us who are, you know, we're trying to lose a little weight here and there, hey, we may just be looking at portion size. Portion size we're looking at how much we can afford versus, some people are doing a half a pound of this versus I used to do a pound of this. Add a little rice or add a little filler, add a little veggies. And here I am. We have not started our garden yet, but it is prepped. And Mr. Jerome is coming in the morning to bring us a load of dirt for our for that back part of the garden. So I got my raised beds filled, and then he's bringing a load of dirt for the back part of the garden. I was just gonna let that be mulch beds, but I think I'm gonna try to put some tomatoes and peppers in the ground and do it there, right? Where the old raised beds used to be, and not go all the way to the fence. I'm just gonna try to utilize a couple rows, and then I'm gonna try to do some cabbage out there, and I'm going to try to do staggered planting this time, so I'm not just harvesting everything at one time and I don't have anything else coming up. So I'm going to try to stagger some stuff, but it won't be this weekend. I have to go out of town. So I'm just trying to, figure out the best use of my land. I really want to garden more, but I always think about resale value. If I want to resell my house, somebody may not be into gardening. So I don't want to dig up all my land and garden, and somebody doesn't want that for their, you know what I mean? So I'm always thinking about things like that. Do I have plans to move? Absolutely not. My house is probably twice, if not 2/3 market value what I paid for it no ma'am, not moving. My sister paid what she paid, and she said she probably could get double her house price with the way that housing market is going here where I lived. When I sell this house, I'm going to be moving to my husband's house. Okay, because I'm not finna do it. But I want to garden more because I've been watching a lot of the homesteaders. I'm watching Becky, and I'm watching Three Rivers, and I'm watching, oh man, so many of you homesteaders, Tangi and Jack, and there's a couple new ones, and 1870s, and Kaale. Just so many of, I can't name all the channels, but I watch all the homesteaders just really trying to figure out what they're doing and how they're making it work. And Lead Farmer, and I need to figure out how it works for me with my small, what I got going on. I really need to find some more containers because I want to still do container garden. I don't want to lose my container garden, right? So I want to be able to have and fill up some containers. So, I'm all about trying to do what I need to do for myself and my family. And I encourage us all to do the same thing because none of us ever know what's coming down the pipeline. Now, I'm a firm believer that Jesus is going to take care of his people, but he gives us a mind. Remember, the greatest gift God ever gave me was a clear mind to do things I needed to do. I've got my planners here, and I'm planning things. I haven't planned out my garden yet, but I saw Tangi the other day. She was going through her seeds. I need to go through my seeds. I need to stop by the Dollar Tree. Helen H. Her is getting stuff ready for her garden, and I think she got some Dollar Tree plants. So I'm going over to the Dollar Tree and see what the Dollar Tree can offer me. And I waited too late last year, and there was really not a lot left when I went there. I want to do some flowers so I can draw some pollinators to the garden. I want to try to give zucchini another try this year, but it did not do well for me last year. My beans did okay, but I need to fertilize more than I did last year. I just need to be more mindful. And so it's about to be gardening season. I think for us, we're going to be either late March, early April planting, and we're in zone 8A. So again, novice gardeners over here, but we're going to do our best. Becky, her garden is really nice. And of course, my gardener, and then Becky over at Roots and Refuge. I think she's Becky, and I might be getting that wrong, but Roots and Refuge, I love their garden channel. I've learned a lot watching them. And Angela, of course, over at This Gathered Nest, she's gardening. So people who I watch are just like, I can glean a little bit here and a little bit there for my area, right? And that's just what I have to do. Gia's gardening too, and she's doing container garden. But I have to think long term. And if I want to save on veggies and different things, that I've got to get some seed in the ground. I have to make sure I have good soil. I have to make sure that the kids and I are tending it and watering. I got to get a new hose. My hose broke. So I've got to get a new hose that I don't have. I got to get another watering can because I have a tiny one, but I need a bigger one. And then, of course, the hose. And so I'm just going to be focused this year on trying to really have more produce than we had last year. But prices are going up. You've seen that. I know Christine over at Fit Frugal Mom, she did a video in the grocery store. Jordan Page was doing a video in the grocery store. So many people are just kind of trying to keep everybody abreast on what's happening. And I think that that's important for us to just be mindful, right? When you go out, if you use something, replace it. Or about two. If it's on sale, get multiples. If you can, you know, however you can do it. If you're traveling and you just happen to see a salvage store or something and you're on your way home and you have room in your car and in your budget, don't go out and break your budget, y'all. That's kind of what a lot of us have been doing, is either groceries or gas, or groceries and gas. And I've got to put more gas in my car again tomorrow. And I'm like, Lord of mercy. But that's okay. The money is there and we're able to put gas in our car. And if it's not, we don't go anywhere. But I recoup some in the summer. I don't have to go as many places. Jackson's Taekwondo is just really close to our house. Alana will not be dancing. We may still do voice and piano. We just have to navigate that one really well. But other than that, I mean, we're doing the best we can with what we have. And that's what I encourage everybody else to do. It's just, you know, be mindful of where you are. Be mindful of your financials. Be mindful of your mindset. Don't get into the mindset that I have to hoard it all, because what you store, you got to eat, or it's going to go bad and then you're going to lose it, right? So food waste, I always think about that as well, especially with the pasta, because we're not eating pasta right now. But we can always pass along that pasta if we need to, or we can eat it. So I've got to be thinking like that. But anywho, I just wanted to take you guys through Walmart to kind of say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what you need to be thinking about. Comparative price shop sales, use coupons. This past week, I used a ton of coupons that my friend Tiffany sent me. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I have two friends that send me coupons, Tiffany and then my friend Karen. She sends me coupons. I appreciate that. If you want to send us coupons, what I normally do are household items and like Tylenol, Advil, that type of thing. And then personal care items and food. I don't do like Preparation H and just, you know, some of those medication things that I don't think I'm old enough to use right now. But I do household items, which are my laundry soaps and different things. I do body care, body wash, because I don't have to have a certain brand. I would love Dove, but Dove is not in my price range. So I go with Suave plus a coupon, right? So see how that works out. That's what we do. And then, of course, I try to get as much food items as I'm able. But if you can't get them on food items, then take the savings that you get on the household items and the personal care items and use it on your food budget, right? So then you can increase your food budget on that other side. Savings, dump it into that pot. Prayerfully, gas prices will be going down soon. That's just where we are right now. But anywho, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for all the support that you give us here on the channel. It really helps us. We are very blessed to have you as a part of this community. We do love you guys. We care so very, very much about what's happening in your world. We just want to be here for you, praying and encouraging and sharing with you the deals that we're able to get, so you're able to go out and get some deals. Coupon and Crystal, go check her out. She's working that Ibotta thing like nobody's business, okay? Check her out and see what she's got going on. I know she had some deals this week at Sam's and then Aldi. She went to Sam's and she went to Aldi. So check out the people that kind of do what you want to do, or kind of are in the flow or the vein of where you're trying to go with your budget and your groceries and your family, your household. There are a lot of others. I'm missing some folks and I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't mean to miss anybody. Without Limits, she's still doing her preps. Y'all go over and check her out and make sure that's Missouri Prepper. Without Limits, Missouri Prepper. Go make sure that you're checking out what she's doing. She's a big supporter on our channel. Sugar in the Attic, she's also a big supporter over here on our channel. Just check out her. She's had quite a few videos with prepping lately, quite a few. So head over and tell her Shakema sent you guys. See what she's got going on. I can't remember where she is in the country, but go over and check her out. Go and check out Tony at Faja's Kitchen, Faja's Kitchen. He's a big supporter on the channel. I just love Tony. He makes my life happy, right? And just check his channel. He has a new channel. So, go over if you see anything that you like over there, support him. He talks about the name of Faja's Kitchen. I think that's what his child calls him. So that's how he talked about that. And they do prepping and different things like that on a budget. I think he stays at home. If I'm getting that wrong, Tony, please forgive me. But I think he stays at home and takes care of the home things. So check him out. Check out all the ones that I mentioned. No, I'm not going to link them because I'm the world's worst linker and I will forget somebody. So if you need to know who I said, go back and hit rewind. Y'all, I'm just a bad linker. That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, I just cooked dinner for the kids using lots of leftovers in our fridge. I should have filmed that. Didn't feel like it. Didn't have time, right? So many things to do. I'm looking at an unmade bed and kids got a clean room. So, and it is 8:48 p.m. So we still got rooms to clean. We got things to do, and I'm hitting the road because I've got to be out of town for a couple of just day trips, just day things I've got to go do. And I'm probably going to vlog that. We are going to try to do Veda vlog every day in April. I'm trying to build up my content. I have several videos, so I'm trying to make sure that I have a vlog for every single day of April. I'm going to sit down and strategize that tonight. So anywho, there it is, you guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you like the video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, thanks for being a part of our family and our community. We do love you guys. If you have comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section and we'll answer them as best we can. Don't forget to hit that little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.